What's up, TikTok? And everywhere else this video is going to be posted because I be recycling. That's what I'm supposed to do to make the most of my content, right? Because everybody need to know this information everywhere you follow me at, right? And so I'm not doing readings today. First of all, let me tell you who I am. I'm Shanice, the owner of Shanice's Nurtured Holistics. I have a wellness brand. I'm an herbalist. I'm a doula. And my specialties or my expertise is feminine reproductive health, mental health, and general wellness. And so today we're going to talk about honey. Now, why do I want to talk about honey? Because I got this line that's behind me of about 6 different whipped infused honeys that are blended and specifically crafted for certain things. And we're going to talk about what those certain things are because I have a poor tendency of talking very little about what I'm doing and just dropping content. Hi, Black Queen. Um, so, pull up, skirt, skirt, grab a seat, and let's chat. Um, when people usually think about honey, they really only think about it as a natural sweetener, but honey is so much more. It's so much more powerful than that. Hi, Michelle. Um, it's one of nature's most powerful healers. Um, Tonight, we're going to talk about why honey is an essential part of a holistic lifestyle and how it brings incredible benefits. Hello, Life with Dusty. Hi, Martha Valdez. Hey, Dolly. Hey, Nikki. Hi, Anita. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Um, it brings incredible benefits beyond its taste. And so, honey is a natural antibacterial. Honey has been used for centuries to heal wounds, cuts, burns, and scars. Um, its naturally antibacterial properties make it great for protecting against infections and promoting faster healing. In fact, honey has often been referred to as liquid gold by ancient healers because its ability to restore health. Um, Honey is also awesome because it can help to enhance and support your immune system. And so it's very rich in antioxidants and hi Ariana and enzymes. Honey can help strengthen your immune system and keep you resilient against seasonal illnesses. Incorporating honey into your diet daily provides natural defenses and helps you to stay balanced. It also soothes and protects the body. Um, Honey is naturally soothing for a sore throat. Hey, Mama Jewels, welcome. Hey, Natasha. It coats the throat, reducing irritation and supporting your respiratory health. Hey, Azana, welcome. How you doing today? Ooh, it's some people I actually know up here today. Hey, Red. Today we talking about honey on this live because I believe I might go live again later and talk about something else. But I'm trying to do a better job of creating content surrounding my products and not just, my life. I'm good and you just became the one I'm gonna use the rest of my coins for. Listen, I respect it. I went for my little walk earlier. I needed it. Oh, thank you for the gift. Hey, blessed Dallas. Hi, Martha. Y'all hang out with me for a little while because everybody could use honey. Pretty much what I talked about so far is honey being a natural antibacterial. Hey, Lamar. And I talked about honey being an immune system support. Thank you for the beers, Ozana. I appreciate you. Um, what was I about? Oh, it naturally supports the immune system. Hey, Susie. And it's really good to soothe and protect the body, specifically the throat. Swipe right to filter your comments. I don't need to do that. Y'all not bothering me. Y'all not being ghetto. And I appreciate you for that. Thank you. And it's really good for helping to support respiratory health. Whether you're fighting off a cold or you need some relief after speaking or singing, honey offers instant comfort. You had 131 coins I was waiting to use. Thank you. I appreciate you because I ain't been live in so long. I be forgetting about how TikTok got all these cute things, gifts, and all that. I don't. Thank you. I ain't been live up here in forever. And I'm really only live up here right now, so I could benefit from these little backgrounds that they be allowing us to use because they got like great ass effects. And so this lets me highlight my honey that I'm talking about today. So yeah. But I'm gonna be using this content somewhere else. So hang out with me for a little while. If you got any questions, don't hesitate to write them in the comments. It's definitely gonna help to enhance the information that I'm offering. So thank you. Honey is somebody's burning something. Honey is also a great digestive aid. If you're dealing with any bloating, any indigestion, hey chef, hey GB, or any type of gut issues, honey can act as a gentle digestive aid. It promotes healthy gut bacteria and offers smooth digestion, making it a fantastic addition to your smoothies, your teas, or any type of meals that you have. And honey has some prebiotics in it. Honey is a natural energy booster. People be forgetting that. Um, it's a quick and natural resource of energy, and that's because of its content of glucose and fructose. So, unlike unrefined sugars, because we don't like those, it provides a sustainable energy boost without crashing, pretty much. It's perfect for adding to your rising routines, and it's really good for a pre workout. And honey is a great um, tool to add to your beauty rituals because again it's really moisturizing, so you can actually add honey to the skin directly and incorporate it into any masks that you make. It hydrates, it's very nourishing, and it already soothes the skin and heals any type of wounds. I use honey in two of my different soap recipes, so yeah. It's really easy to try to incorporate honey. Yes, I have a thing in the kitchen and one in the bathroom. Listen, you already know. You already know. You got the keys. Because honey is beneficial on its own. I like it in the different products that I make because I feel like it's being enhanced with the other additions. These different honeys are whipped and infused, so I found a way to repurpose crystallized honey, um, because I felt like it was useless once it crystallized. And it just made me, play with it a little bit. So I started infusing different herbs in it, and it's still honey because it's honey, it doesn't expire. So adding the herbs in it infused it and enhanced its purpose because the herbs are corresponding to specific uses. And it's been a pleasure using them. Honey is available in all different types of grades. The honey that I used in my products is standard clover honey, but on a personal level, I love manuka honey, especially if I'm sick. But I did a video on that already. Check my content. I'm gonna jump right in and talk about my products. But if y'all have any questions about them, again, don't hesitate. So I'm gonna start off with, let me pull them closer. Girl, have you tried black honey yet? It's so rich in flavor. No, I haven't seen black honey before. Where are you located at where you could get access to black honey? Or are you buying it online? Because I might have to look into that. Oh, it's cold as hell in here. Which one I'm going to talk about first? We're going to start with one that my friend Mama Jewels in here inspired. This is my cinnamon Elder Heaux honey. Um, this was one that I made that was inspired by. I'm in Oklahoma City, but my BFF bought me some back from New Zealand. I'm gonna have to look for that. I didn't know I knew anybody in Oklahoma. We're gonna have to chat. We're gonna have to chat. I need to know a little something, something about Oklahoma. So, like I was saying, my friend Mama Jewels helped inspire the infusions for this honey. Um, I don't want to be here. I want to go back home to Tampa. We're gonna have to talk because I don't want your business to end up getting spread throughout, social media. Because I'm throwing this on YouTube, but I definitely want to talk about where you at. I would like to ask what made you go there if you want to go back home. How did you find your way there? But if you like, you can just DM me that if you don't mind people knowing. Um, so yes, I was saying my good friend Mama Jewels inspired me to do the cinnamon elder hoe honey. That was one of the last recipes that I tried, honestly. I already work a lot with elderberry, and that's kind of why I wasn't gonna do it. Because I make elderberry syrup that I call um, elderberry elixir. I have to switch my names up and do all kind of creative things to keep my stuff on Etsy. They always pulling my listings down. So excuse me. That's why Ho is in all of my names because they can't detect that. And so I figured out a way to go under the radar because being a herbalist is kind of political because I'm going against, the grain, but I love what I do and I'm going to continue to do it. So yeah, just roll with me. That's a long story, but it was the pandemic and knowing one person here who ended up being a parasite. Jesus, I really wanted to box her, but I couldn't. I'm glad you didn't because we probably wouldn't have got a chance to connect. But I want to Yeah, I want to chat. I've been thinking about Oklahoma. It shows up as a favorable area for me to go to. And I don't know nothing about Oklahoma. I don't even know why I would be good. I do know why it shows up that it would be beneficial for me, but I don't know. I never considered it. I don't know nothing about it outside of Tulsa, the Tulsa massacre. So yeah, back to this honey though. Hey Violet, the cinnamon elder honey. Um, like I said, it was one of the later um products that I worked with or tried because it kind of mimics and models some of my other products already, which I don't mind finding other ways to incorporate products to repurpose them because it gives people variety and ways to consume them. But the cinnamon elder hoe honey is really sweet and it's spicy, and this blend helps support the immune system. And this is a really good honey to incorporate into your wellness routine in the winter months because everybody out here getting norovirus, and that's a no no. This is really good for colds, flus, and any type of bacterial concerns. Especially if you're feeling ran down, this is a great way to, get you going in the rising. You can mix it into hot water for a soothing sip, or you can add it to pancakes, oatmeal, yogurt, um, and you can incorporate it into your nighttime routine as well, and throughout the day, of course. This really would help you to care for yourself during the flu seasons because we have to maintain great immune support. Its primary ingredient is elderberry, and it's also cinnamon in here as well. This is for you if you like it spicy and you don't want to do too much to, incorporate a good wellness routine in your day, something that you already using and doing. This is your one. Again, honey is great by itself, stand alone, but we enhance over here at Shanice's Nurtured Holistics. Okay. Another one, since we're talking about wellness, because we in that season. Um, hey Yafa Empress, we're gonna talk about the Heaux's throat coat. One of my Facebook friends today mentioned how throat coat is a funny name. And I told her, well, she wasn't referring to my product. She was just mentioning, writing a status about how throat coat is funny. And I told her, I use that for one of my whipped honeys. And she laughed. She was like, it just makes me giggle. And it does. I like to play on sexual things. Again, I specialize in feminine reproductive health, and most of my products stemmed from some type of support for sexual health because we gonna get to that later on. I got something for that too. But anyway, I didn't realize that this was gonna take off the way that it did because I gifted my best friend some throat coat. She shared it in her story, and she's friends with a lot of people in the LGBTQ community. And those guys was going crazy because they thought it was like throat goat, and it's not, but it can help support that. This honey is primarily created to help support the respiratory system. I mean, could also be used for that if someone has gag issues. It's natural. It can. I'm not hating on nobody. Mix a little cinnamon or peppermint in there for a numbing effect. I've considered trying to create something for that because there's definitely herbs that I could infuse into it that will help to um, promote lubrication throughout the body. So it will definitely help for the throat as well. But I don't know how I feel about peppermint because that, the menthol effects mixed with honey, the I never tried it to see if I liked it. Outside, I don't even put honey really with my teas. I'm either doing the tea or honey and water. I really don't mix the two. I don't need it. If I'm gonna drink some tea, I'm gonna just throw it back. I like to taste the herbs. But I might have to try that to see if I could get something flowing like that. Hey, 6305 life. Um, but yeah, the throat coat is a blend that's primarily based to soothe and calm scratchy throats, sore throats, support respiratory health, and to promote a clear voice. It works, so I heard. Listen, I'm gonna take your word for it. I'm gonna try it out because I don't promote nothing that I've never tried before. So I'm gonna have to try it out to see. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to gift it to somebody because I'm celibate. Not selling it. I'm celibate. And they gotta let me know how it works. I'm gonna have to make it and see. Get somebody to test it for me. It's perfect for singers. If you work in education, this definitely is gonna be. Just don't put too much because cinnamon and peppermint can sting. Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to figure out how I could play with that because I might need a throat goat, honey. You know. Um, how can you use this in regular everyday life? Of course, putting it in some hot water. Definitely keep this close to you during cold and allergy season. You can put this on toast. You've been celibate since 2020, but before that, oh, I know some stuff. Listen, I've been celibate for 3 years, and yesterday was one of the hardest days, and I don't know why. Like, it was on my mind so heavy, I had to go to insomnia cookies. Like, I needed to have something sweet in my system. I was craving love, and I don't know why I'm wired that way, but cravings for sweet things usually signifies or is an indicator that you need some love in your life, some affection. So yeah, if you've been celibate, these honeys might be for you too. Um, which one I want to talk about next? I'm gonna save the best ones for last. Um, this one is my favorite, the Sassy Heaux hot honey. This is my favorite because I could put this on chicken. When I first formulated this is a hot honey, essentially. It's mixed with some hot sauce amongst some other spices. So this is for you if you like a little kick in your food. When I first made this blend, I went and got some Wingstop because I didn't want to cook that day. But I really just wanted to try it out and see, how smoky it was. This is the one. And so this isn't made for medicinal purposes, but if you wanted something medicinal, how could I wouldn't drink this. I'm sorry. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I wouldn't recommend something to you that I'm not gonna do. Eat it on your food, consume it with food. That's what that one was made for. And then I got this other honey that I made, Zesty Heaux honey. This one was made after I tried some orange pepper sauce, orange pepper seasoning. I had lime pepper seasoning, and I've always had, lemon pepper. And so I love lemon pepper wings with honey on them as well. And so I say, I'm going to try something a little different with this one. Do they come in any sets? No, not yet. You taking me to where I desire to advance, but I didn't want to let my perfectionism traits deprive me of still launching these. But as a herbalist, my goal is to be able to, have all of my stuff in sets, nice boxes, to make it cute and sexy because it go together. Um, but if you wanted to build a bundle, and I do bundle things up periodically, we could do it that way. But my desire is to get like nice little boxes with cutouts to fit all my little honey men in there, my little bears, and have little teapots, all type of shit because I love herbs. But I appreciate you. So I showed one that I really wasn't ready for, but we gonna roll with it. This is my Tantric Temptations Nectar. This right here is the OG. This was my first infused honey. And this one was specifically crafted to improve your libido. This is for women and your sexual desire. All of my products originate from something sexual. That's where my mind goes. I don't know. And I just believe in, feminine reproductive health. So this is a spin off a number of different products that I made. Yo, this one is blazing. This is my favorite honey. All of my feminine reproductive products are like burgundy. They have some red in it. I try to make it look sexy so you could tell with the herbs that I infuse in it also. And I also have one for men. It's called the Eros. Hold on, I gotta put it over here. The Eros Bee Elixir. And they're both, crafted for the same reasons, but the Tantric Temptations is for women. The Eros Bee Elixir is for men. The men one was only created because men always say you don't got nothing for us, and that's not true. Men just don't feel comfortable enough to talk to me about their issues and follow through. Like I get a lot of men that want to talk to me about, ED and things like that, which is a no judgment zone, but they never follow through. So if y'all got a man that got some problems, buy some shit for him so y'all can have a better sex life. Okay? Um Thank you for sharing the live. I took notes. I'm looking over my notes to see if I didn't cover anything. I think I covered what I needed to, but I guess I could get into a little bit more specifics how this could help men and how they could use this. This honey promotes vitality and your overall well being. It also helps with promoting erections. This is for those men that be buying those honey packs in the store. That's all I'm saying. And this is safer because it's natural. This is natural Viagra. Y'all buying stuff and letting men put their dicks inside of you with that synthetic stuff on it, and you don't want that in your womb, okay? The Tantric Temptations honey is really good because this helps to support your sexual vitality, enhance your energy, and it promotes hormonal balance. It also um, helps you to tap into your divine feminine energy. I had a kit with this, and it was paired with my aphrodisiac tincture and a tea blend, and I might do another one of these for Valentine's Day. Galentine's Day. See, I asked y'all, would y'all like a basket? People don't be responding. So I don't know. But yeah, this is the one. Um, I talked about all of the honeys that I have. Do y'all have any questions for me while I'm still up here? Because if not, I'm gonna be ending this live and yeah, going to post this on YouTube. I do want to say that these are fun to incorporate while you're doing the do. You can add these to food as well, but they're gonna the male one has a more nutty, spicier flavor. Um and no, female should not consume this one. This is specifically crafted for men. So don't be sharing. I need to subscribe to your other socials. Please do, because I don't know what they doing with TikTok. But definitely follow me on YouTube because I'm really, because of not knowing what's going to happen with TikTok, I've been really working on trying to get my content and stuff together onto my YouTube platform. So people who looking for what I do can find me. I loved TikTok and I wish I didn't, take so much time or breaks away from TikTok at times. It can be a little low vibrational and bring the spirit down, but I've been able to grow a following so quickly up here. But people only be associating me with one thing, doing readings. I'm a herbalist. I love to cook. I'm a kitchen witch. I'm a hoodoo practitioner. And a lot of my followers came through hoodoo, but I'm a medicine woman. So I need y'all to get with the program. So yeah, that's all I got on this honey content. And I don't want to talk too much about other things because I'm trying to keep everything segmented. But I always want to close out all of my content saying this: I am not a doctor, I am an herbalist. So I don't say too much in terms of what my ingredients are because I don't want somebody taking it upon themselves and going to do something on their own. I'm not taking responsibility for that. But all of my products do have the ingredients listed. And if you have any concerns that you feel comfortable talking about that you want to work on overcoming in a holistic fashion, definitely visit the link in my bio. I have free consultations, free consultations. And if you want to, grab a product, head on over to my Etsy shop. I will be re releasing my website, but I'm not dropping that for another couple of months because I really want to work on concentrating on expansion and people only searching your website when they know you. So, yeah. But again, if you have any questions or concerns for me, you know where to find me. Y'all take care. Bye.